Just as you can autofill numbers and dates, it's also possible to autofill text. One situation in which this may be of use is when you need to enter the months of the year across a worksheet row. Here I've typed January into a cell. I'm going to drag on the fill handle using my left mouse button, and you'll see that the tooltip shows the month of the year that will be entered in that cell if I let go the mouse pointer at this point. I'm looking for the word December, and when I see it, I'll let go, and Excel will fill each of the cells with a month of the year. The same thing happens when I use an abbreviation for January, JAN. I can click and left mouse drag on the fill handle, and Excel will fill these cells with a 3-letter or 3-character abbreviation for the month of the year. You can also enter the days of the week in the same way. Here I have the day Sunday typed in a cell. If I drag on the fill handle using the left mouse button, you can see that the tooltip shows me the day of the week. Right now I'm looking for Saturday. When I find it, I'll let go the mouse button, and Excel will enter the days of the week into the cells adjacent to the cell that I started with. It's not necessary to start at the beginning of a week or the beginning of a year. You can start with any of the entries in the list. Here I have a 3-character abbreviation for Friday. When I click and left mouse drag on the fill handle, you can see that Excel is now going to fill that series with a 3-character abbreviation for the day of the week. Other series, which are really a combination of number and word series, are series that have words with a number after them. For example, here I have quarter 1 entered into a cell. If I click and left mouse drag on the fill handle, you'll see that Excel is going to fill it with quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, and quarter 4. Look what happens if I go one cell further. Excel is smart enough to know that if I proceed past that point, it will begin again with quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, and quarter 4, and it would do so indefinitely. Likewise, I can type year 2000 in a cell and then drag to the left on the fill handle, and I'll stop when I get to the year 2013. I'm going to let go of the left mouse button, and Excel fills the cells with the word year and then a sequential number. There's one other useful autofill feature for text in Excel. To see this, we'll switch to this sheet called Accountants. This is a sheet that records details of the invoices sent out by the accountants in this company. Now, Excel has a feature that if I click in here and this next invoice is to be sent out by Simon Jameson, I can start typing Simon Jameson. Excel recognizes that this is a unique entry from the list above, and I can just press enter to enter Simon Jameson's name into the cell without actually having to type it. But watch what happens when I get to Bill Petrie. You see, there's no unique Bill. There's a Bill Petrie and a Bill Peterson. So I'm going to have to continue to type until I get to a unique part of the name. It's only when I get to the R of Petrie that Excel can recognize that this is a unique entry. Now, there is a feature in Excel that you can use, and it involves pressing Alt and down arrow when you get to a cell. Excel will then show you the unique entries from the list above, and it's very easy to enter a name in by just selecting it. I'm just pressing Alt plus down arrow and then selecting the entry I want to use with my mouse. I could also right-click and choose Pick from drop-down list. It's the exact same list and the exact same process.